This is Jolinda Stevens, and I'm here in Bellingham with Edgar Franks of Community to Community, a just incredible organization in Bellingham. And we're talking about Move to Amend, sometimes called We the People. Edgar's on the national leadership team for Move to Amend. As a Unitarian Universalist organization, we support laws that encourage equity, so that all might thrive. We believe that equity is fundamental to democracy and important to the agency of every person. So Move to Amend is aimed to address one of the core issues that supports equity. Is that right?
Yes, it does. Just to give you a little background, what Move to Amend is, it's a grassroots organization. It's nationwide. It's made up of different coalitions, different individuals that are all interested in building a democracy movement. The way by doing that is achieving an amendment that says that corporations are not people and money is not free speech. Right now, one of the things that is driving inequity is where people are being feeling left out of the political process is because of all the corporate contributions and the big role that corporations are playing in our political process. So introducing a measure like this of saying directly that corporations are not people and money is not free speech would balance out the scales that people will feel empowered to take part in their political process and democratic process here.
So we had an initiative last year,
yes,
or actually this year, but last political year, in Washington State, and it was in several states.
Yes.
And that failed. So what's the plan moving forward?
Yeah, I think the one that you're talking about here was Initiative 1329, the We the People Amendment, which basically stated that corporations are not people, should not be giving any rights that actual people like you and me should be having. And also saying money is not free speech, whether it be coming from political action committees, dark money, from unions or nonprofit organizations, that they can use their money to influence politics. Unfortunately, here at the local level in Washington State, 1329 didn't gather enough signatures to be put on the ballot this November. We came up a couple hundred signatures short. But what it did do was build an incredible base of people that wanted to take part in this in the process of getting involved in ending corporate personhood. You did say that around this nation, this last election, November 4th, a couple of states were able to pass the We the People Amendment, as we call it. I think it was around, I don't remember the specific localities, but I think in 4 different states they were able to pass We the People amendments at the local level. So it gives us great hope. And it's not, the interesting thing is that you would think it would come from places like in New York City, liberal bastions, but it came from places like in Arkansas and Florida and the heart of the South, and places where traditionally they're thought of as conservative. So for us, you can see that this is not just a liberal issue or a progressive issue. It's also with people that don't consider themselves liberal or progressive in politics. They're seeing that there's a great need to take money out of politics because they also feeling disenfranchised and they feel like they're being removed by just the amount of money that's getting put into elections.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
Edgar, for talking with us.
No problem.
Appreciate it.